Hey YouTube, this is ASL Bricks. Um, just want to do a quick review on the on this head unit here. This is the Android 8.0 head unit for the Chevy Tahoe GMT 900. That's between the '07 to 2013 models, 2014 models. And I bought this for a fairly good price on Amazon, and this is the best head unit you probably could get because it mimics basically your phone. It's an Android operating system with Android 8.0, and right now I have Nova launcher on this particular head unit here, and like I said before, it's really great. The Bluetooth work great, the applications work great, and it's a lot of functionality which you can do. However, the only thing I really dislike about it is once you hook up everything there, it has a speaker that comes within the box, and it mimics the chimes and everything for that's within the vehicle, and it's extremely loud. It's much louder than the chimes from stock. But that's my only gripe about it. It has Wi-Fi, it has Bluetooth, it has navigation, and it's a whole lot of apps. Just like you could add primarily any app you could probably add on your phone, you can add on this head unit here. And I don't have the stock launcher because I really didn't like it, but I love Nova Launcher, and you can download that for free. It's like basically a skin, and you can put different applications on this particular head unit here. So let's go through it a little bit and look at some of the customizations that I did. Of course, you see Goku here. I love Goku. I'm a big time Dragon Ball fan, and for of course you have your standard apps here with Google. This is your Bluetooth app here that works really well. That comes standard with the vehicle. You press home. Navigation. Now navigation. There's applications that you can download and install, like Waze, and it comes with the Google Maps standard. However, it will not give you traffic updates if you don't have network, which means you don't need to have Wi-Fi. In this particular model, there's a dongle that you can buy, or you can have a SIM card that you can put in for 4G LTE if you use something like Freedom Pop or something like that, or you can use your hotspot on your phone. Right now, I'm connected to my home Wi-Fi, and I also connected my hotspot there. But if you don't have a hotspot, you can download an application called Maps Offline, or you could download Google Maps offline, and take a snapshot of your area, and it could route you around that particular way. Or you can have Waze. So, but those are the couple of options that you do have. Also, I like to say that, let me go back home. The audio quality is really great as well. The EQ that's here, you could customize it however you want, and the audio quality is really great, like much better than what I had. You have split screen here. If you hold that particular button down, you go back home. You can't do it in the EQ mode, but you can look at all your recent apps, and you have the split screen functionality here. So say for example, if I want to go to my navigation and I hold down this particular functionality, I could choose another one. I could go home, and it allow me to choose an application. Let's say for example, I wanted to have Google Maps. So I can have two applications running simultaneously at the same time, which is actually great. What else? Let me clear all of that out. Okay. I have changed my keyboard to Swift keyboard because I don't like the stock keyboard, and it gives you the emojis and everything else. Like I said before, you can use any type of application with that comes with Android. Now this is Nova Launcher here, so I can swipe up to go to all my applications. It even has YouTube here, so I can go to YouTube. I can watch YouTube. That's here. Yeah. Hey Rob. I like Comments Explain. YouTube here, and go back home. And also, what else? The Also, the other application that's really great. This is better than Android Auto to me, and it actually saves you data because you don't have to route your. Sorry for the sun glare. You don't have to route your use your mobile data for this, for your mobile hotspot data. So they have this particular application called Easy Connection, and you download the application to your mobile device, and you connect this via USB. And this particular head unit comes with a few USB cords. It has the one main one right here, and it comes with two that I have coming out my glove compartment, and one short, really short one in the back with a Wi-Fi 4G LTE dongle. And this is an Xtrons unit. It's called Xtrons unit. Xtrons is really great, and it's a 4 GB octa-core unit, which has the octa-core processor and 4 gigs of RAM. But this Easy Connection mimics everything on your phone, and you can actually add apps on your phone, so you can have like Spotify running and use your Waze or your Google Maps, and mimics everything on your phone. So it actually mirrors your phone directly. So, which is actually great, and it charges your phone at the same time through the USB. But it's only USB 2.0, not 3.0. So what I usually do is I have this particular magnet here. So if I want to use network, I can just connect my my hotspot to my phone, and if I want to see the traffic updates, I use my traffic updates there. And also have a weather application as well, so I can go back. I can get my weather app. Where's my weather app? AccuWeather. So see AccuWeather here. Have my weather application. I can get my weather updates before I leave my house, or I can connect my phone via the hotspot, which is great, giving me my weather, from where and my location. I have games also. I like to play solitaire. So if I'm sitting down waiting for my wife to come in the store or going to the store, I like to sit down and I can sit down here and just play solitaire, on this particular unit. Touchscreen is really great. Works very well. Go back home. And what else do I like to say about it? The Bluetooth works really, very well. The Google Play Store works very, very well. You can watch videos. I also have a backup camera installed. So I'm going to go to my backup camera here. My backup camera works really well as well. And you don't have to use the Xtrons backup camera. You can use any backup camera that comes standard with it that you can find online. So it's powering off because I turned the key, but it's going to shut down. And it also has a fast boot. I know the previous models had a long boot where the logo comes up and everything, and I can go to the settings. So let me go to the settings, and you can set these buttons for applications too. You can set all the buttons to different applications, but not all applications, just certain applications. You can go to your network, your devices, and this particular functionality, see what says car, you want to go into that particular settings, and you can set your amplifier. Your element is what type of color you want. You can have the matching your colors that within your car. Let me go back. Sorry. And what else? You can go to your navigation settings. Now see here, this is the very important. You see where it says not extra settings but factory settings here? It asks for a passcode. And each time you want to look for this particular passcode, you got to tap it the screen so you can get so you get to your keyboard, and it's always 1, 2, 6. You click done, right, and you click OK, and you go into additional settings, right, into your factory, and this is where you can map your buttons and change your logo. I changed mine to the Chevy. You could change your radio to where you're located at. Was China originally. You can change your voice, the canvas. I don't know which. I gotta research this a little bit more to see what this functionality is for. Your key study. So this is where you want to map all your keys here. All right, go to the panel key. So say for example, if I click disk, it highlights what that particular I mapped that key for, and it's for my settings and my modes that I want. But if I long press it, I can remap the key to what I want, right? For short press and long press, right? So I'll cancel that. go back home. Okay, I could go back. No, let's see, save and exit. Then I could go back home here, and I can get out that particular setting. But like I said before, it works very well. If you have any questions about it, you can send me an email. And this is ASL Bricks. Thanks.